Hey, what's up? So let's continue. This is our remote repository in GitHub. So there's so many things you can do. One of them is the issues tab. So let's go there. And as you can see, we have no issues at the moment. So let's create a new one. And now I will tell you what the point of these issues. So issues have multiple types, multiple reasons. Some of them are like I'm requesting changes, and you can actually open issues in any public repository in GitHub. I can prove it to you by going. I will go to some of the repositories that I started. Started. For example, this one is really cool for React. I can go here to issues, and I can open a new one, and I can specify what's my issue is, or I can maybe like request some enhancements or maybe report a bug or something like this. So as you can see, a lot of them, maybe this one is reporting a bug. So yeah, a lot of them are like this. So in our case, what I will be using the issues for, I will specify the requirements for our to-do list application. So first one will be like import Bootstrap for and create a simple structure. Okay, this is the first issue. I will label it as enhancement. So it's a new feature or request. I will assign myself to it. Okay, so this just submit. You can here leave like a comment, but let's leave or submit a new issue. And let's just work on this one. Okay. So this, if you don't know Bootstrap, let's just Google it. So this is it, the most popular HTML CSS framework. So it's really cool, and let's go to get started. It will give you, in case you don't know, some really cool stuff. So if you go to documentation, then let's go to components. I usually like to look at the buttons. So it will give you these kind of buttons out of the box. So this is the code for them, the HTML code, and you don't need to write any CSS, which is very nice. There are so many things, not just buttons. So these are the cards, and yeah, there are so many things. So let's just go to the home page, click get started. This is the introduction. We have the quick start. You need to add like multiple things. The easiest way to include Bootstrap in your application to use this link for the style sheet. So copy paste the style link into your head before all other style sheets to load our CSS. So let's copy this, go to our HTML, and into the head, let's just put this here, right? And our JavaScript, we need to import these two, the jQuery and JS deliver. And these will be imported here at the end. This is a common convention in the web development. Links are in the head, JavaScript at the end of the body, which makes your website faster. Okay, because links tags and script tags will block the render of your website. So your browser is reading your HTML and trying to display it. When it sees the link tag, it will go, oh yeah, that's a CSS link. So I will go and grab this, parse it, compile it, then apply it to the HTML. So it will stop rendering the whole page until this one is until we get this one, or until the browser gets this one from the link, and it will parse it, then apply the styles to the HTML page. So the link tag should be at the top because you want your page to be styled before the user can see it, right? But the script tags, you will put them at the end because you want your page to be as fast as possible, and this will block the render the same way this one blocked it. So that the browser will see a script tag, it will go and load this, and after loading it, the whole website will be stopped until this is loaded, and then it will be parsed and compiled, and which might take some time. So these usually will be added at the end. So when your website are loaded and the styles are applied, go and grab the JavaScript, compile it, and then run it at the end. So yeah, this is like a common thing you need to do. So like this, we integrated actually Bootstrap. So let's just test it, right? So let's go to the components tab, go to buttons, let's just copy the whole thing here, and let's just put it in our body like this. Now to view our code in the browser, you have multiple options. I will show you the one that I really like. Go to your extension tab and search for live server. It's this one. Okay, just install it. After you install it, it's really easy, just click install, right click and open with live server. So as you can see, this is now how our page looks like, and Bootstrap actually is loaded, as you can see, because these buttons are styled. To just prove it to you, I can remove the style tag, and our live server would auto refresh our browser tab each time we modify any file inside this directory. So if I now look at this, now they wouldn't be with any style. I can actually make it more like, yeah. Let me now return this and save it. It will be refreshed automatically, and we now have the styles. So we now just imported our Bootstrap, or not, we just imported Bootstrap, right? And this is what this issue is saying. So import Bootstrap 4 and create simple structure. So we just imported Bootstrap 4. We didn't create the simple structure, but let's just commit our code to save our progress. So what I will do, I will hit git status just to show you what the changes are. We only modified our index.html. So let's just add our index.html, or just add anything. It's the same in this case. So let's give it a commit message. Imported Bootstrap 4. So this is nice, but as you can see, we have this hashtag 1 in our commit, which is the ID of this commit. So let's just put this one here and see what will happen. Okay. And now let's just get push origin, or get push, yeah, origin master. Yeah, just my internet connection. Yeah, the same command as you can see. So this is now pushed. Now let me make this big. Let me refresh this tab. You'll see something interesting. So my name added a commit that referenced this issue now. So imported Bootstrap 4, this is the commit message, and I added the hashtag, then the ID of this commit. So now these commit messages will point to these issues. So which is very nice. So anyone can look at my repository and click at the commits. We'll see, yeah, we have 3 commits. This one is called imported Bootstrap 4. Oh yeah, and this one has an issue. So let's go and read the issue, and the user that, or the programmer, or your colleague that looks at your code and look at your commit messages will understand the context behind these messages, behind these commits even more when you have these kind of issues. So yeah, but I want to close this issue. So usually when you finish with an issue, you will close it. I won't close it yet because we did not create a simple structure. We will create this in the next video. But this is nice. As you can see, also I can know the commit message from here. So I can click on it and I will see the commit. So as you can see, I only changed this file. And these are the changes. The red means I added some lines. So I added these, which is very nice. So in the next video, we will create a basic structure. We will create our first pull request, which means we will create our second branch. In this, at the moment, in this, we will only have one branch. It's called master. We will create new branches in the next video. So yeah, I hope this was useful, and bye.